thought I'd come and capture the Grand Place. It's lit up. Oh yeah, it's lit up in all its golden glory. I wanted to get some frites. I've steered clear of waffles all day, and I went in to get some frites this morning, but they weren't actually serving at that point. They were only serving drinks, and then kind of all hell broke loose. Everybody came out of the woodwork by about mid-morning. I could go down to Manneken Pis. So I should say Manneken Pis. Oh, Manneken Pis. It's P-I-S, as I said earlier, but I would pronounce P-I-S as P, but I've heard it say Manneken Pis. I may go down there and see if that same frite shop, if there's not a 5-mile queue. Can you tell it's Halloween? I never did get a close-up shot of this Manneken Pis. You can't really zoom on the GoPro, but it was dressed in a grey suit. The official dresser this morning. It had a bag of knives. It was like a butcher. I suppose it was like a butcher, like Sweeney Todd. He had a bag of knives. He had a cloak with some metal on it, and I assume some kind of white butcher's hat. So that's what it was dressed as. I may go and see. It'll probably be surrounded by people, but we'll go and have a look. I think it's down here. Late night Tintin. Didn't get a close-up of this either. Tintin and Captain Haddock and the dog. What is the dog called? Is it Snowy? Or is it... I don't know. Was that Rick Stein's... Rick Stein had a dog on his cookery programmes. Maybe that's called Snowy. Oh, I don't know. This dangerously looks like it's still quite busy. It's been declosed, the Manneken. Oh, it's one day only. What are we on today? It's the 30th. It's the 30th. 9 till 6. Within the framework of the annual chapter of the Guild. This little guy must have so many change of clothes. I can't work out what that is. It's as though every day is a different... Maybe that's why there is an official dresser. Every day they have to dress it. Wow. That's high maintenance, isn't it? For such a little guy. He's a foot tall. He has an official dresser. And he must have shitloads of costume changes. And so that lasted, it was about 9 o'clock this morning, and we're now in the evening time, and it's he's back to being bare-chested. Oh, fair play to you. Obviously likes the attention. Mission accomplished. That friterie, which is the same shop from this morning. Obviously the woman is not there that I spoke to earlier in English. They must get through a barrel load of chips. and he was very surprised I didn't want any sauce on it. Well, frite done. I stopped short of getting a waffle as well. I've only got two pairs of hands. I've only got one pair of hands. That is the museum. City Museum, some kind of museum. And that, I believe, is the town hall. How many stories? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And a weather vane or something at the top. I wonder what goes on in these kind of these top floors, if anything, if they're empty or they're occupied by people doing, I don't know, work. These officers, these other, who knows? Okay. As I'm not getting a waffle, this is a waffle-free day, I will have one before I go. It has to be done, and it will have shit all over it, no doubt. It can't just be a plain waffle. But we'll say good night again from Grand Place. Grossmarkt, I think it is in German. Which is actually a big market. That's the other thing actually, in that frite shop, that friterie, it's a weird mix of English and French, because they called them frites, but on the menu it had small and big. So I was asking for a big frite, which just sounded strange. So I said big frites, large chips at the same time. A weird mix of English and French. You don't know what to speak really, but obviously it's one of these, it's a country that's multicultural and multi-language, which can't be bad. So, good night from Grand Place. I'm going to go and buy one of those lit up balloons.